What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video we're taking a look at a brand new plugin from Waves called Space Rider. Space Rider is an effects plugin that allows you to take chorus, delay, and reverb and use it all together in one plugin, or you can send the chorus into the delay and the delay into the reverb. And while you may think that that's something that's not that unique or special, this does have a really cool feature on it, which you see the rider function down at the bottom. That's going to allow you to morph or blend or really transition between different settings that you have set in the plugin. And of course, we'll take a look at that in a little bit. But when you hear Space Rider and you're familiar with Waves products, you're going to think of Vocal Rider and Bass Rider. And this isn't that type of plugin or that type of product, but with that rider feature, it does have a little bit of that in it, where Vocal Rider and Bass Rider is going to react to, like Vocal Rider, for example, is going to use the fader and kind of automate that so you can create your vocal track and keep it level by adjusting to the input gain or the level of the vocal. Whereas Space Rider here, if we select this auto on the rider, now it's going to use the input signal to transition between the two settings that we have. Again, getting a little bit ahead of myself, but let's start with the controls, and then of course I'll let you hear what it sounds like. So across these three different sections, we have chorus, delay, and reverb. We can bring each one of them in or out. With the chorus, we have two different types that we can choose from. And with the delay, standard features that we have on a delay, we can sync it. We've got ping pong, feedback, your timing. Below that, we also have modulation and offset. We have low pass and high pass filters for the delay and the reverb. Here's your decay time for the reverb. We can select between space and plate. And we have pre-delay, dampening, and width on the reverb. Below that, so this rider section, again, if we hit automatic, then as the input signal come in, that's what's going to adjust this. It's going to adjust this morphing here, this transition from A to B. And we click A, we can change these settings, and then we click B, we can change these settings to something completely different, and then that's where we can then transition between the two. So, all the way fully to the left will be on A. If we're in the middle, we're doing 50-50, and all the way to the right is going to be the B. And then the far right there, we have sensitivity. So this is the input sensitivity. Adjusting this is going to affect how this transition moves when you're set to automatic. And then we have the attack and release for it. And then up top, we have our wet and dry, our mix up to 100, and then our output gain. All right, so this is an artist named Ayana Janae. This is just going to be a cappella vocal. And we'll start with just these settings that I have on Space Rider right now, which is the chorus, delay, and reverb.
Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future.
All right, so that's the chorus, delay, and reverb. Now let's send some of the chorus into the delay, and let's send some of the delay into the reverb.
Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future. Can't wait to meet her.
All right, now let's take a look at the rider feature. So I'm just going to select automatic so you can see how that starts to work.
Do you understand? I've changed my plans.
All right, now the more we turn up this sensitivity, it's going to be more sensitive to the input. And the more we turn this up, the further it's going to go towards the B.
Do you understand?
All right, now let's actually change some settings. So we're going to do this, we're going to let's uncheck automatic, but we're going to select A, and we're going to, let's come back off the intensity on the chorus some. Let's do Let's keep that at a quarter note. Ping pong, feedback, decay. Let's do a little shorter decay. Let's bring up the high pass filter some. And for B, let's give it more decay on the reverb. Let's actually switch it over to space. And let's see if that goes over. Yeah. Okay, so it's not going to switch between space and plate. So we'll leave it at space for now. But for B, we're going to give it more decay. Timing on B, let's set that to a half note. And let's give it more chorus on B. So you can see now that I have A settings and B settings. And now we are going to blend between these two.
Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future.
All right, so that's with the rider on automatic. Now, if we have it off, we can have just our A settings or just our B settings. You can see the slider is moving to the extreme left and right. Now with auto off, now we can manually blend between these two.
Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future. Can't wait to meet her.
All right, so of course this slider, we can automate that if it's not something we want it to move automatically. All right, but there's a look at Space Rider. Looking forward to checking this one out on some mixes. It is something that I feel that's quick and easy to use to get some nice results for chorus, delay, and reverb. I really don't use chorus, really, if any. I really don't use chorus unless I'm just really going for a specific effect. But, you know, of course, with this, we can take that out. But using delay and reverb, I would like an option to reorder these and maybe put the reverb before the delay just to get a different effect. But, you know, a lot of Waves' recent plugins has been going for that quick and easy that quick and easy workflow, and this definitely fits in that. I think that this is going to be something that you can dial in a little quicker than I forget the name of the plugin, the CLA, the Chris Lord Algae reverb, the reverb and delay. Now I cannot think of the name of it, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. This is something I feel like you can dial in a little quicker than that, and this rider feature. That rider feature on the bottom definitely adds something unique to this that, you know, is other plugins, of course, that you can do delay and reverb all together, all in one. But yeah, this rider feature at the bottom is really making this something unique. I do just wish I'd be able to reorder just the chorus, delay, and reverb. But definitely comment and let me know what y'all think about this one. Of course, I have a link in the description if y'all want to check it out, learn more about it, or pick it up. And let me know what you're using as a plugin that can do delay, chorus, and reverb all in one like this one. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if y'all want to continue to see content from me, then y'all know what to do.